Yeah, I want to talk about the EPA. You brought this to my attention. They have a proposal about hazardous materials in the Cape Fear River.
Yeah, something interesting to note about the EPA, the current administrator, Michael Reagan, actually served in North Carolina under Governor Roy Cooper from 2017 to 2021 as head of the North Carolina DEQ, and then he was tapped by the administration early 2020, and now he's up in D.C. So it's almost some of this homerism of, okay, he was at DEQ, at EP, or at North Carolina DEQ when this Gen X story broke, which is dealing with the Fayetteville worksite plant outside of Fayetteville and the idea that PFAS, which are chemicals that are traditionally used in like nonstick pans, those were dumped into the river for the better part of 30 years. A lot of communities and municipalities all the way from Fayetteville all the way to the coast get water they pump the water out of the river and then process it. Well, this water has been contaminated for 30 years, and we don't know necessarily what the impacts are. So the interesting thing with this EPA cleanup act that they're working on is that they would hold these polluters accountable.
Would this be super fun?
It would be super fun, and the biggest thing is it would hold the polluters accountable, not just stopping the release of PFAS. That's just one small part of the puzzle. How do you remedy this stuff in the future? Because as of right now, Mark, these public utilities are having to build, in the case of this, Cape Fear Public Utility has invested $45 million in a reverse osmosis system to get this out of the water. That's a ratepayer-funded system. Chemours hasn't paid a penny for that, and that's a huge problem. It's coming on the backs of the taxpayers.